Whether you have been in crypto or if you're just now joining the party, if you've been sleeping on the altcoins, it is time to wake up. If you weren't aware, the bull market is in full effect. I've got 3 coins today that are set to have massive growth throughout this bull market. Look at the recent events of Wall Street bets versus the hedge funds, David versus Goliath. Look at Robinhood stepping in and deciding who could trade and who couldn't. And we all see who Robinhood favored. Perfect timing for this first token. And let me take this second to remind you that I am not a financial advisor. You should seek the help of a financial professional before you invest in anything. Injective Protocol. Injective Protocol is a decentralized exchange built on the Cosmos blockchain. Currently the price is $9.05 with a market cap of 122 million. The total supply is 100 million tokens, and the circulating supply currently is 13.5 million. As I've alluded to in some other videos, decentralized exchanges are going to be big, such as Uniswap, which I had touched on, and since that video, Uniswap is up around 80%. 1inch is another one that has been absolutely amazing in the past month. It's a 3x'd, so Injective Protocol has a lot of upside. What you'll be able to do on Injective Protocol is you can spot trade, you can also trade derivatives, you can also create your own derivatives market, which is another thing that's going to bring a lot of upside to the platform. One of the best features about Injective Protocol is it's cheaper than any other DEX. And by the way, just to make sure everybody understands, a DEX is a decentralized exchange. The problem with Uniswap and other decentralized exchanges are they're mostly built on Ethereum. Ethereum is amazing, but Ethereum scaling is still an issue because 2.0 has not fully happened. So, with it being built on Cosmos, speed and scaling are not an issue. With the market cap at 122 million, I believe during this market cycle, we could see this go to in the multi-billions. So that leaves a lot of room for growth. This is a great project, and if we're able to see this get on more exchanges, we're going to see massive growth. And let's look real quick at news that just recently happened with Injective Protocol, and that news is GameStop is now available for trading on there. The beauty of this is no one can swoop in and decide who gets to trade or not. On a decentralized exchange, anyone's free to roam, and there's nothing stopping it. And to our next token, Polkastarter. During this bull run, do not underestimate the Polkadot ecosystem. Everything about Polkadot to this point from inception has essentially been explosive. Polkastarter is a project launch pad for projects that are coming on board in the Polkadot ecosystem. Thus far, almost anything that has been on Polkastarter has been an instant explosive gain. Now obviously they do go up, and after some time they come down, and then once they steady in, the projects start to go up again. But this is only going to get bigger and bigger as we go throughout the bull market. Let me give you what Polkastarter says they do in their own words. Decentralize the way your ideas raise capital. A protocol built for cross-chain token pools and auctions, enabling projects to raise capital on a decentralized and interoperable environment based on Polkadot. What you have to remember about Polkastarter is, and Polkadot in general, they're really just in the beginning. So not only in the bull run do I think that this is going to be great I think it's going to continue on. If you just think about ETH and look back at ETH's charts at how it's come about, it's absolutely unbelievable. And Polkadot with its parachains and the way that they're really starting to take off, I think for me is a safe bet, and I will continue to be invested in Polkadot and other projects that come up. And because Polkastarter is hosting these projects, they're going to gain momentum. And just so you understand some other projects that are similar to Polkastarter, there's DuckDAO, there's TrustSwap, and now newly Pulse DeFi. Polkastarter is all about raising the capital for the projects in the beginning. So it has somewhat of a different spin, but this is a great project. At the time of this recording, it's got a market cap of 61 million. Its total supply is 100 million tokens, and currently in circulation are 54.9 million. So over 50% already in circulation. This is going to play a big role throughout this bull market. I can see this being a 10 or 20x on the low end. I think it'll do much better than that. I always like to be reserved in where I think it'll go, and anything over that is just icing on the cake. And for our third coin, coming in with a market cap of 935 million with a current price of $104, we have Kusama on the Polkadot network. Kusama is Polkadot's testnet. The difference in this testnet is most testnets go away once the main net is launched. That is not the case with Kusama. Kusama is here to stay, and it is fully functional. So all the hype around Polkadot, there should be the same hype around Kusama. Many of the things that will later go on to be on Polkadot will come to Kusama first. It's like a dream for developers. One thing that I love about Kusama is the supply. Think about the fact that Bitcoin has 21 million as a total supply. Now, I'm not comparing this to Bitcoin, but I do like the fact that Kusama's total supply will be 10 million. Currently, it is at 9 million, so 90% is in circulation already, and that is what's going to help this to fly because there's not that many available. And it has had a nice run already, and it is going to continue to do so. Just like Polkadot should have a wonderful bull market, I believe that Kusama will as well, and Kusama will have tokens on its ecosystem as well. So to me, this is like Polkadot with less in supply. Now, what you want to know, what will these be at the peak of the cycle? I believe at the peak of this bull market, we could see Injective Protocol in between $150 and $200 per token. I believe we could see Polkastarter at around $20 per token. I believe we could see Kusama between $2,000 and $3,000 per coin. There could be enough money coming into this space to blow these out of the water, the projections that I've made, so it could be higher. And there's always risk associated, but I believe we are in for a phenomenal altcoin season and bull run. Also, what we need Bitcoin to act right. We need Bitcoin to hit its all-time high so that money will come into the alts, continue to, because it has been. So Bitcoin always plays a factor in how well the altcoins will do. And if you haven't seen it, you could check out my other video, Altcoin Riches, with some coins that have higher market caps. Just look up. Thanks for watching my content. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the like button. It helps the algorithm. Subscribe, and I'll see you next time.